Is it like one of the most fun things to do? Oh my goodness. And here we go. Well, I wonder if she floats. And oh, there's a lot of flipping vehicles. Okay, like here, there's the jump. Okay, angle it to the right a little bit. Over. Don't gas it. Let it land. Oh, she bounced. So folks, look at that absolute beauty right there. This is the DW Ultra Bump, and it's a mod we've actually checked out before, but I didn't know the creator has been working on a new off-roader. So the Ultra Bump is a free mod. I'll have it linked down in the description if you guys want to check out and just get a feel for the author's quality that they put into their mods. But thanks to my buddy Ashmaker, he actually pointed out that Dennis W made a Patreon, and we have a new off-roader here, and this thing is absolutely sick. The detail in this mod is absolutely insane. Like, I could spend a lot of time going over every little nook and cranny, but I think actions speak louder than words, and we're gonna hop right into this and tear across Johnson Valley. I got some plans here today. I actually spawned in some traffic, which I don't know where they're at right now. Some Dune Buggies and stuff, so we can blast around them. But check this out. Let's just nail the gas here and I don't think I've been in an off-roader that just works this freaking well in the game. Like, the suspension, the handling, it jumps sideways, but it is a very controllable beast of a vehicle, and I am super excited to get to try this out here today. So yeah, we'll probably do some racing. Like I said, I spawned in some buggy traffic. I don't know where they went. They might all have died. Oh, I'm going off the course here, but you can recover this vehicle relatively easy. The tires are really, really tough. I was testing it out a little bit earlier. I was able to bounce off some rocks. And honestly, it is the funnest off-road vehicle I've ever driven in this game. You know, I really like the Dune Kicker. It does get a little sideways, and I do find it hard to save at times, but not this thing. And I'm comparing to the Dune Kicker, the Unlimited version. But yeah, I mean, it is so cool, and it's just fun just tearing through Johnson Valley. Okay, those are some big rocks. Those might hurt a little bit more than the smaller ones that I was running over earlier. By the way, what the heck happened to all the other vehicles here? Hold on, I think all the traffic doesn't spawn on the trails here. I think they're actually on the road. There we go, we've got other vehicles. Hold on, let's just slide up on the road real quick. You know, it's even weird, like, the asphalt has a surprising amount of grip, and I feel like that's where the Dune Kicker falls short. When you get on any sort of road, it's just a uncontrollable mess. But yeah, we're gonna blast by the other Baja traffic here. Look at the suspension work. Even on the little small bumps here. I mean, rip it across at 140, almost 150 miles an hour. Oh man, there's no other like feeling like that in BeamNG Drive. So by the way, if you're curious how bumpy it is on the inside, it's pretty jarring. Like, I imagine doing this in VR would probably make you sick. But yeah, playing with the wheel would be really cool. I should probably try this out on my sim setup. And oh, we're coming up to the gas station. Hit the brakes. We're just gonna slide in. I was really hoping the traffic would spawn in on the trails. Might have to do this in Utah. I'd like to do one of those checkpoint races. And of course, you know we got to take this to the Crash Hard Mountain because I feel like this thing is going to absolutely conquer it. Real quick, we're gonna do it. Let's just go across the dunes. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is beautiful. Like I said, I don't give Johnson Valley enough love in BeamNG. Like, it is a lovely map. I don't think it's been updated in a while, but it's just for something like this, it's perfect. I know there's a lot of really good like Dune like modded maps, but if you want it like a default map, definitely this one. But as I was saying, yeah, it's on a Patreon, so I do get that it is a paid mod. But if you wanted to test out, you know, just how the vehicles are, how Dennis W does mods, I suggest checking out the Ultra Bump. And I just flipped and it just knocked off the light bar. That was it. But yeah, definitely go check that out first, because it's a decent, I mean, I would say that definitely they've come a long way, because the details on this one do look quite a bit better. But yeah, they're just really, really good quality mods. Also, sliding across here, oh my goodness, it's just maximum wheel spin, and it's good though. Like, it's fun because you can just slide it around. Also, the interior on this thing is gorgeous looking. Okay, so one thing I haven't tried before we get into some racing here, I've got to wreck it. Like, I haven't seen, besides flipping it over back there, like, it just took the light bar off. I feel like the roll cage is super rigid, which, you know, makes sense. these things are going to flip. Like, you're going to flip this in real life at some point, so you want to be able to definitely survive it. But I'm surprised the beating the suspension can take. And yeah, I mean, there's a lot of mods out there, and even the default vehicles, they all do a really good job. There's just something about the suspension on this one. It just seems extra strong. Also, the momentum that you can carry over bumps is insane. I'm wide open right now. I'm not lifting at all. And it just rips across the desert. Also, we're coming up to the short course, I think, or the pit area. Oh, there we go. Oh, well, you know, the front panel popped off. Definitely feels like, I would assume it's fiberglass, if I had to guess. So probably super rigid. Well, if you wanted to see some of the engine detail, hold on, let's go ahead and put it in park here. Get off. Actually, what am I talking about? The engine's in the back, isn't it? There's the engine actually in the back. I don't know why. I was like, oh, engine detail. No, the engine's mounted in the back of this thing. You can see the belt turning on it. Looks like the fuel cell right there. And I think that's the fuel cell back there. Yeah, that's definitely the fuel cell. The front, I'm assuming is electronics, some cooling. You got the radiator. Also, I think there's some side radiators kind of behind this mesh. I don't know. I don't really know the layout of these vehicles. I don't know what this is in the middle, but I mean, detail-wise, it's crazy. So we're trying this out on the short course. I spotted a different one. You can see there's two different body styles. One's called the topless, which you can see a little bit more of the rear section, and then you have this one, which covers up a lot more, all the way up to like the spare in the back. I mean, even around the little short course here, this thing, oh, I missed the little chicane. This thing rips. Like, it is just, it's insane. And it's a beautiful freaking mod. But I'm going to see if maybe I can get the AI to do a little race. I think we might have to go to Utah, because I think the way it works out here, it's a little odd. I tried doing the checkpoint race, and they seemed a little confused, so well, that's something. We might have to try them on Utah. All right, so we got ourselves a race set up here. We've got vehicles like the Rock Racer here. We got some of the new Dennis W cars. And then we also have like the Ultra Bump here, and we even have the Dune Kicker. I've got the checkpoint set up if you want to see where the race is going to end. We're actually going to end right around the mechanic shop. So we'll see how the AI handles this. I'm actually kind of curious. We're ready to go, though. 3, 2, 1, and we're off, and they're taking off. I definitely think this thing's going to have better acceleration. And one of the Ultra Bumps didn't go. Oh, and we already have a wreck. I'm just going to go down here. Totally just reset back up here. All right, we've got ourselves... Oh, my goodness, I just got ran over. Hey, the AI seemed fairly competent here. I don't know. We'll see what happens when they come up to a corner, though. That's where I think they're going to struggle. Oh, the one just spun out in front of us. Okay. So we're good. We're behind a Rock Racer here. Look back. Uh-oh, I don't see anybody. There's a chance they've already flown off the cliff. I feel like if I could have got this to work in Johnson Valley, it was weird. Oh, and we're going to freaking fly off. Okay. Yeah, Utah's definitely got tighter trails, and I've ended up in a tree on reset. Okay, I've got a little bit of catch-up to do here. I was just curious if they could handle this. Like I said, it's a really, really tight course here, unlike Johnson Valley, but for some reason, the checkpoint racing wasn't working over there. There's a lot of cars off right now. They're trying to get back to the trail, so I don't really know if we're in the front or not. I imagine some of them actually got going. Hurry up and around. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there was no way the AI was going to be able to handle these things. I really hope that's something we get in the future. Like, I want better race AI for off-roading and on track. Okay, let's just shoot across here. We're going to cut the course slightly. Oh, it's so satisfying to drive. Where is... we're going to get up on the road here in a second. Oh, we got to cut this way. Well, if we were doing a checkpoint or something, I totally just would have cut right across. But we'll use the road here. We're going to use the actual waypoint because this is what the AI should be using. Like I said, I'm not sure any of them actually got past the first couple corners. They just can't handle the speed. They need like a big wide open area. No turns and no cliff drops. And oh, man. Yeah, the sliding, like it makes me look like I know what I'm doing, which... Yeah, it takes a really good vehicle to do that. Up. Oh, that was good. Okay, just clipped it. But the suspension's super strong on this thing. I would say some other off-roading vehicles that definitely would have damaged it there. Did anybody else make it? And here we go to the waypoint. No, I don't see any other AI over here. We definitely won that by a mile. Let's keep the speed up. Let's try. Can I slide onto the highway here? Oh, my goodness. Just... Okay. Oh, that was a big rock. Uh-oh, I think I might have broken something. The wheel is slightly wobbly, but it does seem to be holding together. I mean, just, it's so sketchy even on a road like this. It's just like, should you be going this fast in this buggy? Probably not. Is it like one of the most fun things to do? Oh my goodness, and here we go. Well, I wonder if she floats. I don't think so. And oh, we finally broke the suspension. It took launching myself off a cliff to finally break it. But man, it's good. Little spiky on the tire there. But oh, are we on fire? No, it's just smoking. I think it's because the engine's touching the water. Okay, so we know that the BeamNG AI needs a little work as far as being able to handle vehicles like this, but they surely can go down a mountain, right? All right, so we've got both the new vehicle and the Ultra Bump on the Crash Hard Mountain. I've got a good feeling about this. I feel like these are actually going to do really, really well here. So let's do this. 3, 2, 1, and they're off. Oh, yeah, they take off. Oh, keep the contact down here. Actually, they're getting down really. Oh, here we go. Okay, one's flying across. Oh, he got clipped. And oh, there's a lot of flipping vehicles. Okay, well, the ones that got away are doing really, really well. The Ultra Bump seems to have a fairly similar speed to this one. This one might have a little bit more top end. I'm using all of the standard version. That one just flew. The short course, I'm pretty sure, has more acceleration, maybe less top speed. Here we go over the jump. It's going to handle it like a beauty. It just hooks right up. This is the most satisfying vehicle I've ever taken on the Crash Hard Mountain. We got ourselves a pretty close race on. They're closing back in a little bit. Let's just, we're going to need to edge over and just kind of block the lane real quick, make sure they don't overtake us. And we're going to pick up a win. I think the rest of the field, the only problem is when one of them gets turned, it's just going to be pure chaos behind. All the cars getting caught up, so I think that's what happened, but this is the best vehicle I've ever taken down the Crash Hard Mountain. You know, just to compare, I'm going to take one of the Ultra Bumps down this time. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and we're off. I mean, the Ultra Bump still gets it. I mean, it takes off pretty good. I do feel like the other one might be slightly faster on the high end. Oh, there's some big crashes there. All right, it's our time to shine here in the Ultra Bump. See if we can get by the AI. It takes the waterfall really well. Looks like I've got more people off the line. Oh, we got some contact. Okay. No, just dodge those. Yeah, we're losing a little bit of speed on the high end. But I might be able to catch up over the jump here. And there goes one. Gosh darn pothole on the right. That's a really big pothole, by the way. All right, here we go over the jump. Ultra Bump still gets it. I mean, if you're wanting one of the best, like, I would say lore-friendly. I think it's a lore-friendly car. And plus, like I said, this is the one you can just go download. There is no Patreon membership, but it is by the same creator. This is a winner, too. The DW Ultra Bump. Like I said, we've used it quite a bit in multiplayer. I don't think I've ever gone over it on, like, a full video. We're going to have to settle for second there. The cars are just so even going down. Like, once... And even the AI, it seems like they're just wide open. Once they get that advantage... I mean, they're pretty much set unless they really, really screw up. But that was still a pretty tight race, so it was... the Forerunner, you had there's 2 Ultra Bumps, actually, that made it down. Okay, so I have 2 more tests I want to do this on. So we do have, no, it's this one up here. This one has a bunch of, like, speed bumps on it. I want to test it over that. And then, you know, we got to do the bridge jump here. Like, I feel like this might be one of the only vehicles that could get over it and not have a single scratch on the other side of the bridge. I do want to test this first, though. This is a pretty treacherous course. Normally stuff like the Dune Kicker can get over it, but I do think the Dune Kicker occasionally gets, like, caught up and breaks the suspension. So I'm really curious how this is going to handle it. 160, it's just sketchy. It's really sketchy going down this side. Here comes big bumps right over those. Hold on, let's make sure we hit these. It's just gliding. Like, we're going over bumps right now. And it doesn't even look like the suspension's moving. Like, that's insane. Let's try to maybe, oh, we're getting a big one here. Oh, just right over it. This is going to be a good test right here. Here we go. Got some, like, potholes. Just to see the suspension work on this. It did that with ease. I mean, absolutely no issue. We're coming up to a sharp corner. This leads out to, oh, geez, come on, turn it. Yep, didn't anticipate that. Hold on. It might be good. If it lands back on all 4 wheels, I think we could drive off. Yep, there we go. Drive right off. Let's go ahead over to the bridge. You know, I wonder if I could attach nitrous to this. If I needed just a little extra kick. I don't know. The gearing, I think it tops out. It might not actually do anything. It might just be geared out. You might have to adjust it, get a little bit more speed. Does it come close? Yeah, I think it does here in 6th gear. Here we go. We're gonna fly over this. There's gonna be no chance this doesn't work. Like here, there's the jump. Okay, angle it to the right a little bit. Over. No, don't gas it. Let it land. Oh, she bounced. I think I over jumped it a little bit, but I mean, we lost the light bar. That was it. I think you probably actually want to let off a little bit before you hit it. That was way further over, and then look, it actually tore off the panel on the roof. Yeah, like even the damage on the panels, it looks good. It doesn't like crumple. It definitely looks like it tries to like bend and like snap. I like it. I'm gonna do that a little less aggressively. I'm gonna let off a little bit. One thing I do notice when you're in the air, also car jump arena, the main ramp, this thing would probably get down with ease. But yeah, you definitely don't want to hit the gas in the air unless the nose is going down. Because I do think it rotates it a little bit. I'm going to let off a little bit. I don't need to be going that fast. Okay, one last puff of throttle, let off. Okay, looking a little bit better. Ooh, I shorted it a little bit. One more try. Okay, here we go. Letting off. Okay, throttle it. Yeah, that's a nice one. Throttle a little bit. It's going to bounce. There we go. Yep, it bounced and it used the rear, like the skid plate back there, and pitched itself back down, and no problem. No problem whatsoever. It's an exciting vehicle to drive, but I like it. I can sit here and just do this, like, not even like recording, just go play around with it all day. So, hold on, let's just hit the side of this, and there we go, we're fine. So yeah, if you want to check out this vehicle, like I said, I have both linked down in the description. One is available on the Beam website, and the other one is a Patreon membership, but thought it'd be good to check out both by the same author. That way you guys can compare and see if you want to check it out.